So there was one thing that we were going to talk about today as well, Jake.
Yeah,
Um,
say it.
Steelers.
Oh my God.
Um,
Have you ever seen a team make so many moves and not get better or worse? They've done nothing.
they
They've
get a wide
done
receiver.
nothing.
They trade away their number one receiver.
Okay, so that receiving room's still the same.
I would say it's slightly better.
Well, slightly. Your quarterback, talent-wise, has not changed. I don't care what you say. Russell Wilson was,
I would actually say they're in a worse position
yeah,
because one of those I wish they would have made is keeping Justin Fields.
yes. They should have just kept him going. They should have never benched him.
They should have kept Justin Fields. They should have made him like their quarterback this year.
Yes.
Um, see what you could do. I mean, even if if you would have kept Pickens and you would have kept DK Metcalf, like is it really worth like the third they got for Pickens? I don't even know what they got.
Uh,
I think it was the third. To
sure.
like, you know, random role player maybe here. Like, is it even worth like see what you have in a quarterback? Keep both of them. If you do well, then you're re-sign everybody. Fine. But the fact that you got rid of Pickens, I get like maybe he was a locker room head case, whatever. I don't know. He wasn't what you wanted. But like you sign Aaron Rodgers, who's maybe got 1 year left in the tank.
And who's the biggest head case in the league?
Yes. And like in all honesty, like he was supposed to lead the Jets. He couldn't lead the Jets. And it's like a similar team. Like
Yeah.
if anything, the Jets, other than their coaching staff, they probably have a better line than the Steelers. They had Garrett Wilson, who was better than Pickens,
Yeah.
who's probably not maybe as good as Metcalf, but
No, not
still
yet.
good.
A better running back,
They have a
Brees
better
Hall.
running back. The defense, like the only thing that you don't have is like JJ Watt, but other than that, like the Jets defense is probably better.
All around, probably, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like in general, it's probably like all around better,
Yeah,
minus JJ Watt,
TJ.
or I'm sorry, TJ Watt. Um, if you put TJ Watt on the Jets, like it's so much better than the Steelers.
Yeah, no, I'm
Um,
with you.
I just
It's like okay, so then you trade
why are
Jalen
you
you
expecting to make
trade
the playoffs?
so then you trade Minka Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey, right?
Mm.
And again, it's another nothing because it's like you're not getting significantly better.
You get an older player.
You get an older player who, okay, so I will say, because I'm not watching Steelers games like that, there were multiple officials or whatever, execs that were saying Minka was getting worse. Okay, so even if that, right? Even if that's the case, he's starting to slip. Sure, you, Jalen is not in a position to where you should think he's going to play better. There's no indication to say he's going to be better this year. And if you just put him toe to toe, Minka's better. If you want to give me Jalen Ramsey's versatility, I don't even know what he can do on the field anymore. I feel like I haven't seen that dude clock in a season since like Jacksonville or maybe the Rams when they won the bowl. But like I don't know what at least you know what you're getting out of Minka Fitzpatrick. You're getting maybe not elite anymore, I guess, but you're at the very worst, you're getting very good safety and D-back play. I don't know what I'm going to get with Jalen. He could get burnt on every single route. I don't know. And you've made it clear to the league that you're a win now team right now. You need to win it. And none of these moves have signified that for me.
Mhm.
It's like you get Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Ramsey, um, who's that dude? Jonnu Smith, uh, all these dude DK Metcalf,
Yeah, and
and you don't get better.
you get Jonnu Smith, which fine, he's a good player,
A
but
backup tight
you're
end.
just gonna do two tight end sets now. Like you don't have the wide receivers, so you're gonna do two tight ends the whole time. That could possibly work for them,
I
but
guess, but that's going to propel them to what, like 10-8, or I'm sorry, 10-7.
it's gonna be good for 1 year,
That's it. That's all they got.
and then they need a new quarterback.
They need to do everything.
I mean, you probably wouldn't.
You won't even pay the best defensive player in the league.
Yeah, there's a
Why?
lot going on with them. And there's so many people are saying Steelers are going to make the playoffs. I don't even think they're going to finish. Like they'll be lucky.
They'll go 9-8.
I think they. I wouldn't say lucky. I mean, I think the Browns are still going to be bad, but
Yeah.
they're gonna finish third.
Yep.
They're going to have to compete with the Bengals and Ravens.
Yep. Might
Um,
not even make the playoffs.
you're going to have to beat out
Probably
uh
Denver.
either the Bengals, Denver, or the Chargers. Two of those four teams are going to get a playoff spot.
Mm.
What?
Mm,
What?
I don't know if I should save it or not.
What? The Patriots? What?
No. I think the Chiefs are not going to win their division this year.
Okay. For everyone at home that hasn't heard Jake say this every year for the past 10 years,
Mhm.
he thinks that the Chiefs are going to finally run off course.
Yes.
He's been saying this for about, I don't know, 6 years now.
And who's the team that I say is going to overthrow them?
And it's always the
It's
Chargers.
over the Chargers. Guess what it is this year?
And what, the Broncos?
It's the Chargers again. Look, look, man. This Chiefs team sucks.
You've been saying that every year for the
I know.
past 6 years.
I know. But they lost all their O-line. And we saw how exposed they were in the playoffs when they went against a legit D-line. Patrick Mahomes had like no time to even think. And they added nobody. They added a rookie. A rook.
He has Creed Humphrey. That's all I need.
It, what happens if three dudes are there?
Creed will block him.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, with his head and all. He's gonna have to with this all
He'll
line.
develop neck problems, but it'll keep
It'll
him
be
home
worth it. Who
safe.
cares? He'll have a Lombardi.
Exactly.
Just saying, man. This is the year. I can feel it. I did my part. I drafted Patrick Mahomes in my dad's league last year, and he had the worst season of his career. It's like every quarterback I draft. I'm going for Joe Burrow this year, even though I love Joe Burrow.
The guy's about to go off.
I hope so. The league's good when Joe Burrow and the Bengals are good. But anyway, yeah, I've just well again, and just the hype this year's been unbelievable. Like all these Steelers fans are just so like they're so jaded. They're just like, we got Tomlin, we got the one of the best defenses in the league. We added Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf. It's like you didn't add anything. You just put stronger duct tape on the holes. That's all they did. They sprayed the garbage can with Febreze.
Yeah. I mean, I would say it's basically the equivalent of what they were last year. I wouldn't say like, I mean, I think their first pick was what, Harmon, right?
Yes.
I like him.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, you're losing Hogan Joby
You
to
might be losing TJ Watt. He ain't gonna want to play if they're not gonna extend him.
um.
You have no future.
That's the whole thing with them is
They have to win now.
they're putting it all in on like this year, and like
They're putting it all in on Arthur Smith and his boy toy, Johnny Smith.
there's not much
No. Who's
that
your
like
who's your lead back? Benny Snell?
no
Oh yeah, they just drafted a dude. Omarion Hampton, right?
that was this Chargers.
They got somebody, didn't they? What was the Chargers one? That run game's gonna be filthy. Omarion Hampton and Najee. Ski whoa. How about J.K. Dobbins being on his fourth team?
They've Warren,
Who is that?
Jalen
Oh,
Warren,
Jalen.
and Caleb Johnson's the backup.
Oh, they drafted Caleb.
So right now their wide receivers are Metcalf, Austin, and Woods.
Yeah, that's garbage. They got DK Metcalf and Pat Freiermuth. Everyone else is bleh.
Patrick Queen, TJ Watt, Derek Harmon, Cameron Hayward,
Yeah. Oh,
Jalen Ramsey, Darius Slay,
I forgot they got Darius
Joey
Slay.
Porter Jr. I mean, the defense, I don't know. It doesn't
It's a
jump
Steelers
up.
roster.
It's like some of these players, like Darius Slay 5 years ago, I'd be scared. Jalen Ramsey 5 years ago, I'd be scared.
Sure. Cam Hayward 5 years ago. I'd be scared.
Oh, they got Jack Sawyer.
His team's bad.
Huh, I like that for them.
AFC's loaded.
The AFC's loaded. This is like the worst year that you could go all in on like a half-ass all in, it feels like.
Yeah.
And
No, for sure.
like be like, oh, we're all in. But like you didn't, like you said, you just kind of like slightly maybe got better.
Maybe.
And the Bengals are gonna finish ahead of you.
Hmm.
You have to compete with four teams over two spots. And like it's like all this year.
I just can't live in a world where you would look at your roster like at the end of last year and make the conscious decision that you'd rather have Aaron Rodgers over Justin Fields. Like that makes zero sense to me. Worst part about it is Justin Fields just went to the Jets, so they just traded,
Basically just traded Aaron Rodgers for Justin Fields.
which is ridiculous. Especially in an Arthur Smith scheme where it's like always run heavy. Wouldn't you want like a mobile QB in that scheme? I would think anyway.
Yeah.